What day is today? Thursday? Thursday, we're getting some work done. Got legs after this, so we did some acupuncture. It's acupuncture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. To the legs, we did the quads. And then we're going to do some of the hamstrings. But basically, we're doing all lower body today. Because on Tuesday, we did full upper body work. So it's great. This is Matt.
Go say hi
Yeah.
to Britney.
Hello.
Hey, Britt.
Still recovering. Better, much better.
Recovering
Babe is
from what?
C-section. Yeah, just had little babe over here.
Oh my goodness.
He's sleeping, so I'm not disturbing him. He loves that swing. Well, sometimes he does.
It's the rule, you never wake a sleeping baby.
Never wake a sleeping baby, my dad said. Because we were in the beginning. But now it's like when he sleeps, don't touch him. Yeah. And what did we do yesterday?
Oh yeah, yesterday we got the circumcision. Ooh, quite the little surgery.
I was bawling my eyes out the entire time, so I had to leave the room. But apparently he only screamed for 3 seconds, and then he was fine. They said that he was amazing. But they put like the numbing in him, and then waited 5 minutes, and then just snipped him off. Got his little Halloween costume on. We still have to pick out his Halloween costume.
And only got a pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin.
Zara with the special feet.
Yeah, I dyed them. I think the day before I went into the hospital.
So that's Zara, and that's Russell. Zara.
He's the calm one. You just
Yeah,
do
we
whatever
got-
to him.
Yeah, we got Russell, and then we thought we'd get a second one because it'd be the same. And it's not the same.
Complete opposite dog.
Not the same.
Same breeder.
Same breeder.
Same dad.
Same dad, but different
But
dog.
complete opposite.
Just a little bit. Come on, give me that. Just a little bit.
Just tell him. Just say it's a little.
So like, I work with all of the pros,
Yeah.
and they're currently all bulking.
Yeah.
Right? Like
So it's hard to like come in and be like, yeah, you look bigger, but like
right.
Yeah.
until you
Especially
get to
if you
be
work on
like
someone
as
often.
full as the rest of them because they're
Yeah.
all been bulking for weeks, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you've been working on someone like often, then you probably don't really notice.
So, what has your days been like? What's your like schedule, or like what have you been doing?
Honestly, sitting, cleaning
That's gonna be
bottles,
cut. That's gonna be
cleaning the
everywhere.
house
Oh,
because in this
that's
condo it's so small, everything gets dirty so quick. We're moving soon. And I've been trying to go for a walk, but like I've only been able to go for like, I can only go for like, we tried to go for a 10-minute walk yesterday and I was kind of hurting. So it's just like the combination of me moving around the house and walking just isn't it right now. I think I need to wait another week before I can actually go for a walk. But right now it's just doctor's appointments and just sitting at home and resting. Like I went outside 2 days ago and I'm like, oh, like the leaves have changed color. Because I didn't know that they had because I've been outside in so long. And my scar is really good. It's healing up really nicely. I told them before they gave me the C-section because I was just so emotional. I'm like, you need to cut so low. You need to cut so small. Like, please, like, do not put this huge. Because, like, you know, some people, like, doctors just don't care and they'll do whatever. But my doctor said that it's one of the best scars he's ever seen. So that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, and it's super low. It's, like, even below my underwear line. I don't even know how they did it. So, and Regan said that he saw all my insides out of me because he during the C-section he's like, oh, I want to look. He's looking at me. I'm like, oh my god, don't say this right now.
Yeah, they were like, you can't look. And I'm like, okay, fine. And then like 5 minutes later, they're like, come, the baby comes out, and then they bring the baby to the other end of the room, and they're like, do you want to cut the umbilical cord now? I'm like, okay, yeah, perfect. So I go around and I cut the umbilical cord, but then I look over and I can see, you know, all the nurses are around you, but then I can see through some of them, and I just see like, just the stomach is just like, because they cut it and then they like, they have it opened right up. All I see was just red everywhere. I'm like, oh my god. and then the placenta and some other stuff was like sitting in a dish. I could see it looks like a heart. Pretty much looks like a heart in a dish, all red. And
That right after because I was still so sore and I
no,
feel like I
go,
could feel
I go
it.
back to you and you're just like, you just kept saying, like, is everything good? Like, is it good? Is it okay down there? Is everything fine? Am I okay?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, everything's great.
Because I think my water broke 2 days before I went in, which I found out because I was like, oh yeah, like I think I've been like leaking for the last like few days or whatever. And they were like, I was like, I didn't have a big explosion though,
We were
right?
expecting
I was
some big movie explosion of the
Yeah.
water. water breaking, right? Like,
they said my water like did partially break, which is why he wasn't moving that much, which is why I got induced that day, and I was only 1 centimeter dilated, so it was much harder for me to get dilated. And then after 27 hours of labor, my epidural stopped working at around 25 hours, so they had to come in and give me like another saturated dose that they gave me initially, and that didn't work, so they had to give me another saturated dose, and then it finally worked. Then they were like, okay, C-section time. Then I was drugged up even more, and then I felt stuff happening during the C-section, like stabbing. So I was like, oh, like I feel that sharpness, and they're like, okay, and they just gave me more medicine. So I was just like so out of it. I couldn't even, when they put him on my chest, I was trying to like open my eyes to look at him because I couldn't even like look at him because my body was, I was shaking. They had to hold me down before Regan came in. My jaw was shaking. Like it was just a wild experience. But honestly though, like the doctors are right there when something's wrong. Like it wasn't actually that scary in the moment or anything, because if there's something wrong, the doctors are right there just to fix it. So it wasn't even like, it sounds so scary. Oh, epidural stopped working, whatever. They just fixed the situation right then and there, though. So it sounds a lot worse than it was because every situation was just fixed.
somebody.
He has a new meal plan, so I forget what his pre-workout is. Let me take a look.
Yeah, that's
I
perfect.
feel like this is just a flashback from Italy.
Oh my god. In Vegas and
Roll those
Spain.
clips. Roll the.
I was in the kitchen the entire time. Like I actually don't think that there was half an hour that I was even out of the kitchen.
I would agree.
And then Regan came in. He's like, "You put too much water in that rice. It's too watery. We have to remake it." I'm like,
Fuck.
"This is cookie. I guess it's cookie flavor.
Cookie.
What is that?
Cookie and. Maybe cookies and cream? I don't know.
I think it is something. Oh wait, yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, I did the blood work this morning. So that was exciting stuff. Got all the huge list of things that I get checked. And I did one about 2 months ago. A couple things were elevated, like cholesterol a little bit. Things that are known to go up just a little bit. So I've been on a protocol with a lot of vitamins and stuff, and I'm thinking that everything's probably right back down to where it needs to be. So then we can make this final push, of the off-season phase, which hasn't really started yet. I've just been waiting for that, and also have my diet completely together, 100%. There are no cheats on my plan whatsoever. Right now I'm eating 4,500 calories on a training day and about 4,000 on an off day. 7 meals on a training day, 5 meals on an off day. But yeah, loving the plan so far. Training is going really good, and fullness in the gym is good. Everything is great. I am finding like I've been on this diet for about 10 days now, and we started at a lower amount of food, like 4,500 calories isn't me like eating and feeling like holy shit I'm so full. I actually go into my workout feeling not empty, but just kind of when I first started the diet I was pretty full for like 3/4 of the all the way through the workout. I was like really good. When I start my workout I start drinking 30 carbs intra with the creatine and aminos, and the first maybe 6 workouts of this plan I could have that energy all the way through. Now I've probably done like 2 workouts now where 3/4 of the workout I feel super full and good, and then I kind of lose it near the end. So that's noted, and I've discussed that with coach. What we're going to do just for today's workout and see how it works out is start those intra carbs like 20 minutes into the workout. So just kind of hold off a little bit. Maybe drink some aminos or just some water to start, and then it'll last a little bit longer. So it's either that or option 2 was upping the carbs, and we opted for option 1 where we're just gonna take those carbs in a little later in the workout to give me that energy to the end. The amount of food that I'm eating, I'm also getting really, really hungry at night. So things are happening, and my body is like, metabolism is going really fast. And especially with no cheat meals, I found that like since it's been almost 2 weeks being on this plan, about roughly, and it's just getting faster and faster. So I'm ready.
You're like very hungry for them.
Yeah. Like every meal that comes through, I'm like, I can eat it, no problem. It's not sitting there and suffering at all. Yeah, 5 meals, more food per meal, because I'm still reaching 4,000 calories. I'll get blood work back. Today is Thursday. I'll probably get blood work back. I'm hoping like Saturday, or maybe by the end of the day tomorrow. But some of the tests take longer. Like some are simple tests and they take only a day. Some take a couple days. So anyways, by like Sunday or Monday morning, I should have all the tests in. I'm gonna get that sent over, and then we create the plan from there. moving forward. And when I do that, I send a blood work. I'm going to send an update on, say, probably like Saturday or Sunday with posing and see how my body has been changing, and then send that in so that how I'm feeling. And how I'm feeling is, I think by that time, in like 3 or 4 days, I'm going to need a food increase, I think. Secret! Anyways, but whoever it is, I'm very excited. And I'm just like, I believe and trust in this guy so much. He has an amazing track record. He's been just killing it with his clients. He has not, as far as I can see, hasn't missed with anybody. He had, let's just say this, over 10 Olympians competing at the Olympia. So if you can take a guess from there, it's a pretty good clue. my two babies.
What was baby?
One human and one that thinks big stretch. So he just had like a 2.5 hour nap. Dogs have been great. I mean, Russell's super gentle. Always like, look at him. He's just kind of sniffing around. A little lick here and there. Yeah, Russell's so gentle. Czar's a little crazier, but like, she'll just be a little more aggressive with a lick. But she hasn't really, like, she'd probably walk up and lick his ear.
She's been very maternal with him.
Yeah, she's been great. She's like a puppy, so. A little Jetson Cruise. Jet Grimes. She's going to be fastest dirt bike rider alive.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have him do hockey. We'll have him do motocross. I can't wait to buy his first dirt bike for him. Gonna get him a little like PW50 with training wheels. So like when he's probably three, he can get on it. Just get him trained a little bit, and then we'll get him racing by like 6. But if he's really good at it and he loves it, then of course we'll do that. I just hope he likes dirt biking. Because I want to go. I just remember when I was younger, I raced, right? So we would go on like a Friday like midday, get the bikes ready, pack up, go to the track, stay over Friday night. Saturday would be like a practice, and Sunday would be race day, and then you head home Sunday night. And that would be just too much fun for the fam. I want to get like a little motor home, so we can go to the track put all the bikes in the back, and I'll probably get another dirt bike at that time. But if I ride, I'm not racing. I'd just be like putting around. I don't like on the road. Like I had a motorcycle before. I had it for like maybe a couple of months, and I rode it only a few times. I thought it would give me the thrill of how when I raced motocross, but it's not the same. I still just love to ride on the track. I had a bike right before I moved to Vegas. I had a bike here. I bought a 450 race bike, and I went to the track a couple times, but I can only ride at 40% because I will not risk, giving it all and getting hurt. Ooh.
You gonna cry soon?
You
Hungry?
ready to cry?
I'm gonna show the camera this photo. 4 days old versus 2 weeks.
There we go. He's drinking a lot of milk.
It's insane. This is him like at 3 days old versus 2 weeks old. Like that's a huge difference.
We're gonna cry.
Here we
We're gonna
go.
cry.
I'm hungry.
You have a bottle? Oh, perfect.
It's all breast.
Wow. 120 mils of breast milk.
Can you please try it?
No. I don't want to.
No.
I will. Just had a protein shake. I got like milk in my mouth still.
I just like watching. But like this baby Brezza is like the best thing ever. It's just like a coffee machine. So you put the formula up here. Here you can choose a temperature where it's like room temperature, body temperature, like warm or whatever. Choose the ounce you want. You press this button, comes right out, perfectly mixed with the water and the formula. You give him the bottle. It's like you don't have to pour it in the bottle, shake it, warm it, whatever. It's ready. And the formula that we're using. So the doctor tried giving me this like other formula, the best in Canada. Second ingredient is corn syrup, and then third is palm oil, and then it's like partially hydrolyzed milk, like we're not using. So I bought Bobby, so we had to ship it to the States, and then from the States we brought it here. This is the other one that we have, just like in case he's allergic or like has a problem with this, but he's been fine with that one. Hip, you can ship this one to Canada. I've read really good reviews about this one too. It's like a European brand or whatever. But Bobby, yeah, like they have a really good Instagram too, where people like have written reviews and stuff like that. So it's good, yeah. But like no corn syrup, no palm oil, and all the ingredients. Like the first ingredient is milk, so it's good. Yeah. But you just think about it, like people that don't know anything about nutrition, you just think about like they don't know anything, so they just give their kids like this is the formula that they gave to us.
Oh, you have it.
Yeah, I just have it up here. Ingredients is water, corn syrup, solids, partially hydrolyzed modified milk ingredients. Contains 3 or more of the following: palm oil, coconut oil, soy oil, sunflower oil, rice starch. Like it's just disgusting. Like has like 54 ingredients or whatever. It's like this. So I just have it there because.
Mainly vitamins.
Yeah.
Milk.
Only the best.
Only best for Jetty. Glad you guys could come in and check out where we live. It's our humble abode. We're pretty tight in here with this little condo. It's a great place. I mean, we have a lot of amenities. There's a great pool downstairs with the sauna and a gym downstairs with cardio and stuff. So there's a lot of great things about this place. It's new, but it's pretty small for like our little family. So we're looking to get a house pretty soon. So we're kind of like dealing with that and trying to get the approved for the mortgages and whatnot. So that's here in Canada. That's our life here in Canada.
Nice.
And then of course, we have the place in Vegas, which probably go back there for a visit in January. Lots to look forward to, and it's been great taking care of this little guy. It's a big life adjustment, but it's been nothing but great things and experience, and it's amazing. So guys, thank you for watching today's video. We'll see you on the dance floor in the gym in the next one.